Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to PWE review number 2. After our first video of our first review figure, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, today I'm really excited to present the first wrestler. And okay, yeah, Vince, Vince, I get it. Vince, I'm sorry. Of course, we are talking about the first WWE sports entertainer, and it's a woman. It's not Hulk Hogan. He will come, but not just right now. Many think about the glory days of the 80s started only with Vince and Hulk. So when they think about the rise of WWE into mainstream glory, they think about those two, and they always ignore and always forget another awesome person, and that is, of course, the lady Wendi Richter. So, PWE review number 2 starts right now. It's plastic time! So, I said it already in the introduction, the person who is always ignored and forgotten by fans, by WWE and by history is Wendi Richter. That's why I'm really happy and excited that Mattel decided to give this person her very own figure and give her a network spotlight figure. Let's take a look at the package first. On the side, of course, it's her picture in her WrestleMania 1 attire and makeup. On the back, we have the usual information. We see who else is in the line next to Wendi Richter. It's Kurt Angle, Woken, Matt Hardy, and Ricochet. And let's read the package first. The face of the women's division in the 1980s defeated Leilani Kai at the first ever WrestleMania, paving the way for future generations of female superstars. She was WWE Women's Champion and is a WWE Hall of Fame inductee. She's from Dallas, Texas, and her finisher was the sit-out DDT. Another picture of her on the side. And as I mentioned before, first time in the line. So it's a little bit sad that it's not her attire from MTV's Brawl to End It All, where she defeated Moolah. You'll never hear that name again on this channel. Because I'm not too happy with her attire from WrestleMania 1. She looks a little bit like a, let's say, aerobic instructor, and her attire, the pink attire from MTV's Brawl to End It All, was way better. Cyndi Lauper started it all. She was a huge wrestling fan, so she got involved with Captain Lou Albano and WWF at that time, and together they all started the Rock and Wrestling Connection. It all led to the Brawl to End It All, which had a 9.0 Nielsen rating, the highest ever for MTV in the glorious history of MTV. So I think definitely that Wendi Richter deserves her place in history, even if she looks like an aerobic instructor. So we talked about the box. She's coming, and that's another huge plus for this figure. She's coming with the old ladies belt, you know, the one that a few years later Alundra Blaze would trash so prominently in WCW. She has the sunglasses, and of course, as always, there's a pair of interchangeable hands. So, but now let's open the box. Goodbye, box. And what I really like here, I have to say right away, is that we got open hands and fists. I don't like the flat hands so much. Not a huge fan of those "you can see me" hands, as many call them nowadays. So here we have the figure. Right away I can tell that she's not too loose, not too tight. Really like it. The gear itself, it might not be the most beautiful, but it is her WrestleMania 1 gear, pretty exciting. Hairdo is the same. You can think about that hair whatever you want. Take a look at it. But it's pretty good, the 80s hairstyle that she had, even with the right makeup. We have the sunglasses, and as we're used to by Mattel already, they fit pretty good under the hair mold here. We have the women's title. I like that one, even if it's wrong, so it's better. I pretty much like that title. And we have hands that give her the opportunity open hands to hold a weapon or a microphone. So, I said this gear makes her look like an aerobic instructor, but anyway, that's pretty okay. The head scan itself is pretty awesome, I have to say. Seen way worse. This is really, really good. So I'm really happy we have her. The figure is awesome. I just wish it was her pink gear from MTV in the garden. Her history after the title run is pretty interesting too, because in November 1985, again in the Madison Square Garden, she got defeated by Spider Lady, who was Moolah under a mask. And this match is often called the original screw job because it was a shoot finish. The history behind that is Wendi went to Vince McMahon and said, "Hey, listen, I made so much money for you, or we made so much money together, why not give me a raise, give me more money?" And it's a usual thing that you would think in a business like wrestling. But Vince McMahon decided, she wants more money, I get rid of her. And made her lose in a shoot finish against Moolah. And right after that, Wendi was forgotten until she was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. This woman did a lot for women's wrestling, and we honor that. Our collection will feature a lot of women, since the ladies division in WWE is most of the time far more exciting than the men. So she is the first one. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree? What do you think about, first of all, this figure, of course, and then what do you think about the current state of women's wrestling and how it developed since the days of Wendi Richter? For the figure, I think it's really excellent. Like I said, the gear, you can debate about the design all you want, but it's accurate. We got the accurate knee pads. We even got her Asics shoes. Of course, for copyright reasons, there's no Asics logo or anything else. She always wore those same boots, even with the pink laces that she always had. I really like the sunglasses. I definitely like the women's belt. So I'm really excited about this figure. So let me know in the comments what you think about this figure. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to make Vince McMahon really, really, really happy, and also me. I really appreciate the support. So that's it for episode number 2. I hope you enjoyed the show. Goodbye for now. See you next time.